Hello, it's Viola. I have been busy. I'm going to show you what's in my stash of ephemera that I have been working on for about a week. I would say, yeah, a week is a good time frame. So I'm going to start with these. And these, I saw a video online, not sure who was doing it, but these are no-sew tucks that have places to journal on. And all you do is fold a piece of scrapbook paper and take some coffee stain paper and fold it and then tie it up at the top. And you can just set those into your journal or glue it in a place, but those turned out wonderful. I was very happy with them. I have a lot of, and the reason I'm doing this particular video is to give you ideas on things that you can make for your journals. But I have things that are journal cards, and I have some that are not embellished so that I can, when I'm working on the journal, can go ahead and make those, embellish them up. I did do some stamping, and some of them have charms added. This one I did Mod Podge with a napkin, and then these are just some little ones that I had created with scrapbook paper. So these are what I call little composition books, and basically what they are, created with, I can remember right, one sheet of paper, and they have a little place for journaling, and then they have a tuck spot on the back, a tuck spot on the front, and a tuck spot in the top. And I will put that on again. So those were easy to make. I'll do a video on those. And then I've got just that's a journal card, but I've got some very easy pocket cards. Oh, there's more journaling cards. I just took more journaling cards. I just took one piece of paper and folded it over and then folded it again and created two sets of pockets so that you can put, those are tuck spots. And then I'm just gonna kind of go down the line here. These are scalloped, and so these just go over the top of your journal page, and then they're double-sided, so gives your page a little decorative color to it. This, I'm gonna kind of hold off on that one for right now. These I created for myself during the week. Let's see if the finished one is here. This is a journal, so this you can tuck something in there, and then a folio here, and just a place to put a journaling card or tags, something of that nature. So then we move on to, just want to kind of get, this is, oh, yep. I made this a couple of weeks ago. And so it's just a tuck, and you just can put in ephemera. I didn't make very many of those. Here is an envelope with a scallop top. And I'm just trying to get to some, I have a lot of scalloped envelopes. Here we go. These were, I made these last week, and I just folded over, I believe, yep, I just folded over a piece of cardstock, put some paper on the front, washi tape, and then on the inside, it's a journaling card, and it has matching washi tape. And so those were fun to make. I put a charm on them. This one has a journaling card. Yep, it has a journaling card, but it doesn't have an outside yet. And here's another one. It's got the matching washi tape. Here's another matching washi tape. And they can just go right in there. And then these are the same. It's just kind of a fun piece to put in your journal. You know, with junk journaling, you're just forevermore trying to create color and depth and spots for whoever's going to receive it, places where they can look. And then this one, I'm gonna make more of these, but it's just a folio, 3-pocket folio. And it was made with one piece of scrap paper, scrapbook paper for the folio, and then these were created out of a separate page, and then these were just individual papers that I had in a 6x6 paper pad. These are, again, I really spent the week doing folios and ephemera. Let me get into this one. So, whoops, opened it wrong. There we go. It's got 2 pockets, and you can put a pocket on here if you'd like, or you can just put something pretty. It's got a place for you to do something on that, and it looks like I made 3 of those. And these I actually created on my Cricut. These are, you can do it one of 2 ways. You can do it this way, which I don't see the one that has the tablet, but this is a place where you can tuck something in. I tuck paper, journaling paper, and then open it up. There's a pocket here and a pocket here. And then of course you can put something on the back. This is the same, where, you know, I haven't glued this one, but it has that tuck spot, 2 pockets, and I think this is the same as well. Yep, I just haven't glued those yet. So then, these were really fun to make. I had a lot of fun making these. These are a folio, so there is a spot to tuck something in here. I'm all about having additional journaling spaces. I saw in the group that somebody said, well, I think junk journaling or journals are great, but there's never any place to journal. So that prompted me to come up with some more ideas on where to put additional journaling spaces. And so those are a couple of those, and there's several of those. I tell you, I have been busy. So these are my journal folios that I have now up on Etsy. I created these with my Cricut, and so they will come with, I've got to glue that flower petal down, but they'll come with a tag that you can embellish, and then you can embellish so that when you push the tag back down, there's negative space there. And so this one is the same. And I created these with a couple of holes to put additional charms on them. And then let's keep going. Those I created, they're pockets, but they weren't the ones that I was thinking of. I did the folios. Here are the pockets. So I had a lot of fun with these. These are pockets that you can put something here, and then you can glue them. You can set them into your journal and just have them, you know, sitting in a page. This one was made from my coffee stained paper. These were. And then just a little, actually these have two pockets. So there is a pocket here and a pocket there. And maybe I'll probably do a video on how to make these as well. These were really fun to make. And then I have just a few of these. They are wax envelopes, and I created them from just wax paper, scrapbooking paper. I glued some lace on, but there's a place to put things. And then again, you can either glue it in. I'll probably just set this in a journal, but I've got a couple of those. These I have not yet completely embellished one of these yet, but they are another way to tuck. There is a pocket here, there's a pocket here, and there's a pocket there. And these, you know, you can set just about anything into a junk journal. I intend to glue these in, and that way, you know, I don't know if I would embellish the back. Then I created, and this is just from coffee stained paper, but I created a multi-level bag, kind of a bag so that, you know, there's lots of places to put things in. So, especially with gift giving time coming up, you can embellish these and have all kinds of things in there. These were fun, just pockets, more pockets. I wonder what I put in there. Looks like a journaling, but more pockets. Those are with my coffee stained paper. Just so you know, I have about 7,100 sheets of coffee stained paper that's available in my Etsy shop. And they come in different amounts. So you can, I think it's up to 50 you can order, and I think you can order 2 of the 50 packs. But I didn't do a lot because I ship most everything, with the exception of my coffee stained paper. I will say this, I ship most everything free. The coffee stained paper I do charge, but the problem is last year I was getting orders of 200 and 250 pages of coffee stained paper, and I was really getting eaten up with shipping. So that's why I took my quantities down to where you can order 2 of the 50 batches. And then I'm not bit quite so hard with shipping. So these I used Mod Podge. They are napkins. And I used, for this set, I used the non-glossy or the matte. And to be honest, they turned out a little more crinkly, or what I maybe would say a little bit more crusty than the glossy. I think for my next jar, I will purchase the gloss, because the gloss feels more like, I have one, well, I'm just going through these, but the gloss, yes, there is a shine, but they are more pliable. They just feel better. They're not is what I would call crusty. And so I'll use these up, but I like the fabric, or yeah, the fabric feel to the gloss. So I found that out. So then I have, of course, what every junk journaler should have, is just clusters. And then I did some ATC cards yesterday. I thought these were really fun. Carrie Thomas was doing a video on ATC cards. And so I followed along and did them. And they just, you know, again, a little something extra in your junk journal. And then another staple that I feel like most junk journalers should have is the hidden paper clips. These, that's not a hidden paper clip, but these are them. This was from a different, where are they? Maybe I didn't pull them out yet. These, there are some in here that came, and I will try and figure out who did these and possibly try to link the video down below, if I can dig through and find out who did these. These were embellished paper clips that have little tuck spots in them. So those were fun to make. I followed along someone, and I'll have to go back and see if I can find who that was. And then I had a frenzy of a day, I think it was on Friday, where I made nothing but tags. And keep in mind, for me, ephemera takes a little bit longer than the actual making of a journal. I can put together a journal in under, a lot of times in under an hour, whereas this ephemera, this has all taken me about a week, and that is also include time to watch videos. But I did a trifold tag, and I thought those were fun. And I'm trying to think, somebody did a video on those, but I thought those were real fun to make. And then I think it was Friday afternoon, I just went kind of to town and made tags. And I cut them out on my Cricut and then embellished them. These were fun to make, but I'm just going through kind of the tags. They were fun to make. They all were fun to make. But the ones, these two that are here, they have, this is scrapbooking paper, and I'm going to probably try and do a video on it, but they have scrapbook paper. However, this particular paper had been, I used wax pellets and beeswaxed the paper, and it turned it somewhat translucent. So what I think I'll do is I'll do a video on the actual, you know, waxing the paper, and then I'll do tags that have text behind them, and you'll see how much translucent that paper can get when you add wax to it. So that is what is in my ephemera box. I am ready to make a journal. Well, I'm ready to embellish a journal. So I hope this has helped in some way for you to start making ephemera or giving you ideas on different types of ephemera. So thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute of additional time going through. I am the admin of the Junk Journal Learn the How To's Facebook group. We're a great group. We have about 31,000 members. There is also a Junk Journal sell, swap, or buy Facebook group as well, and that has about 2,500 members. And you can sell any junk journaling item, you can swap junk journaling items, you can especially purchase items. But getting back to the 31,000 group members, we're a fantastic group. We have zero tolerance for conflict, so we keep it light and friendly. And again, that you can find that at Facebook. It's called Junk Journals Learn the How To's. And then I have the Etsy shop that is the Naked Journal, and I sell blank junk journals. I do sell ephemera. I also have many things that are created with fabric, but go on over, take a look. I will add the link in the description of the video. So thanks for joining me, and watch for more videos. Bye now.